Just a little more than a half an hour to go before the final opening bell of the week. Joining us right now is Carol Schleif, the Chief Investment Officer for BMO Family Office. And Carol, here we go. We are looking at now 20 record closes for the S&P 500 just this year. We're not even a quarter of the way through the year. How do you feel about that? Does that mean you think momentum begets momentum, or do you think that things start to peak out at some point?
I think there is that piece where the trend in motion tends to stay in motion. So momentum does beget momentum. And it's important to remember, too, we've had other periods of time when we've had major technological change go on, where the markets marched to new highs for not just part of a year, but years in a row, if you go back and look at 1995 to 2000. But that said, it wouldn't be at all undue to see some sort of pullback. That's very normal, even in an upward trending market, to see a pullback of 10 or more percent and still keep that trend intact. But yeah, the last few weeks in particular have been very exuberant.
I guess we've got an earnings season that's kicking off in a few weeks. Maybe that is going to be the answer. Stocks are going to have to live up, or companies are going to have to live up to these stock gains.
Yeah, there definitely is a lot of, the expectations are rich, multiples have moved up. So companies are going to have to do a lot of performance in terms of the earnings they produce, the commentary they have about pricing power, the commentary they have about cost inputs. People will be watching as well, investors will be watching what they're doing with hiring plans. And we saw a lot of credit in the last quarter for companies that were very strategic, saying they were laying off in one segment and putting additional emphasis on other parts of the business, as well as dividend increases and share buybacks. So investors will have much to parse, and they'll look for some industry themes as well.